Hello everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and we are going to get all of today's daily stuff in the Daylight Prairie. We'll do the quest, we'll find information on today's shard event, we'll do the treasure cakes, but first, we are going to get today's seasonal candle bundles. There are 4 of these to find in the Daylight Prairie today. First one is right there, and the remainder are just below through this cloud tunnel, so I will meet you guys down there. Our second seasonal candle is just by the bird's nest exit right here. Lovely. Our third one is inside of this big rock up ahead. And after this, our final one is in the exit going into the Prairie Village. After collecting all 4 of these seasonal candle bundles, we'll be able to forge 1 seasonal candle. That's our last one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome. Nice. Now let's get started on today's daily quests. To use an expression to your friend, just open your emote menu and use any emote directed towards your friend. To sit at a bench with a stranger, all you have to do is find a bench and sit down with an unlit sky kid. This can be done in any realm. It doesn't have to be done in the Vault of Knowledge, but I'm doing it here. Today's spirit to relive is incredibly easy to find. It is the Butterfly Charmer. You probably don't even need my help, but we can find it in the Daylight Prairie, just in this big rock here. This is in the very first area, underneath the social space. I think we only have to hit like 3 or 4 points of the spirit, and we are already done reliving it. Super simple. Okay, we have to find some treasure today. To do this, we're just going to speak to the Days of Treasure guide. They will teleport us straight to where we can find the treasure for today, and it's back in the Sanctuary Island. So for this quest, all we have to do is pick a side. You can pick the scavengers or the scouts. It doesn't matter which side you pick. There's no winning, there's no losing. Just pick your favorite spirit, and as soon as you pick a spirit, they will then show us where we can find the treasure on today's map. I'm gonna pick the Daydream Forester. Is that your name? I think it is. So it looks like it's probably by the geyser, towards the left side of the island. We will, of course, have to fly over there to be sure. It could also technically be like underground, which might be a bit tricky. Bye, Ceasing Commodore. Goodbye. Alright, before we head over, be sure to grab the shovel. You don't want to have to fly back because you don't have a shovel. And we're just going to fly towards the main island. You can kind of see like those bird statues on the left. That's the sort of direction we're flying in. And before we reach the bird statues, there should be a geyser. Hopefully it's by the geyser and not in the cave. That would be a bit tricky to find. Oh no, I see it. I see it. It's by the geyser. I see that little flag. Right here. Okay, once we get to the flag, all we have to do is get out our shovel. You can do that by like interacting with it in your inventory like you would with an instrument. We have to dig up 3 times, and we'll find our treasure chest. You can then open it. You'll get 6 event currency and complete today's daily quest. Oh, the Daydream Forester's kind of stuck in the chest. Oh well. Our daily rotating treasure candles can be found in the hidden forest today. Our first one is in the social space, and the next is in the next area, the forest brook at the very end. Don't get stuck on the mushrooms like I did. Let me out. In the next area, once again, the broken bridge, we can find our third under the first part of the broken bridge. And then our fourth and final one can be found in the sunny forest. I'm just going to fly there in case people are a bit confused. We just turn around and fly through these tree roots, and this will bring us to the sunny forest. Then once we're in, we are just going to go to the very first gazebo, and our last treasure cake is here. Today's shard will be falling in the Golden Wastelands battlefield, and it is a black shard, which means it will be awarded with regular candles. I'm going to show you where you can find the battlefield and the potential spots where the shards can fall. Right now we are in the graveyard, and I'm just going to fly past all these guys into the battlefield, which is the next area, just before the Golden Wasteland temple. So like I said, today it will be black shards, which means it will give us regular candles. And the shards will fall at the time on the screen now. The times are also in the description, and there is also a converter to your own time zone if you need one of those. Alrighty, so this is where the shards should fall today, and there are two locations that I know of. One is over here, right in the very front of this wall. So somewhere in this vicinity right here. And the next one is past the wall on the left side. So we're going to fly through. Zoom. And kind of by this black darkness plant, it'll be on the left side of there. It's a bit far though, it's a bit out of the way. Kind of over by this wall. All the way over there. And I do have a recording from when it was here before. So I will show you how to do it. So this recording is from the second location past the wall on the left hand side, and it is pretty easy. It's a black shard, so it's not going to be super hard, but I do believe there are shard crabs, so be careful just because you can't flip them, but dodging them isn't altogether too difficult. And that is all of today's daily changes in the Daylight Prairie. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye.